Play a Day, day number 57. Today's match is a PvT on Expedition Lost, and it is against an unranked Terran player. So I have absolutely no idea what to expect skill level. I've gotten crushed by an unranked person before, and I have simply walked over an unranked person before. You never really know what you're going to get. So you just got to play pretty much how you would play every other game. Looks like he at least knows how to build supply depot. He is supply cap for a second there, but I get supply cap like that all the time for just a second or two. He is doing a Reaper build, almost certainly, based on what he's doing. Back home I'm doing standard things. I built a Reaper wall. Let's just go over a Reaper wall. Basically against a Terran player. He also walls me in, which is annoying. So I'm going to be annoying and harass this SCV. But he pulls an SCV, so it looks like he's pretty decent. He actually goes Marine first, actually, which is odd based on his gas timing. This is a gas timing where you can get a Reaper out. It's basically as soon as your barracks finishes, you'll have 50 gas, so that you can send it across and get scouting information and maybe kill a worker or two if you're lucky. Looks like I'm going Stargate based on the two assimilators this early. But what a Reaper wall is it's something near your mineral line here where you can build a wall where he would try to go back around to see if there were any buildings back here, and he can't get through here. This right here is a full wall, so he would get stuck in here. So if my mothership core were following him and doing damage, he would get to here and then have to turn around and go through the mothership core again, or the stalker, or whatever it be, and likely lose the Reaper. Looks like I'm doing a proxy Stargate. Not the one that I did from yesterday's one replay a day, but a more economical one, a more standard one. Right, so I've got my mothership core out. I did know he went Marine first, so I actually delayed getting my mothership core and my stalker in a timely manner, because the Reaper would have hit, I don't know, I think it's around 415 or something like that. Sometime in there. He's going really quick. Starport. This is Widowmine drop almost certainly. Yep. Alright, so it's going to be a Widowmine drop build. Alright, so my expansion is going to be coming up pretty soon here. I've got a single stalker as my army right now, heading on another gateway. Basically, I'm going to send the stalker over here to see if he's expanded, and just try to poke at the front and see what he's got. I'm surprised I don't try to come up in here right away. Normally I want to see if he's got a bunker or not. And like I said, to see if he's expanded, which he definitely hasn't, so... I'm ahead on the expansion, so my build is definitely greedier. So if he can get damage done... Okay, so I do scout up and see he doesn't have expansion. If I can get damage done, I'm gold. So right there, basically, I just saw that he had Widowmines. So right now he's using them defensively, just to make sure that I'm not doing some weird gateway attack. Because if I were, I would get crushed trying to come up this ramp. So he's getting in engineering bay. My oracle's already out. And he actually placed both Widowmines right here, which is going to cost him, because he doesn't have enough Marines to defend this right now. He's only got 3. So he starts a missile turret, but it's too late. I make sure to kill the one on the missile turret, because that's going to slow the build speed of it. Alright, so I see that he burrows the Widowmines here. I don't know, I don't think I could have got that. The Marine would have killed me. But now he's going to be defended against it, but I definitely got plenty of kills. Oof. Tons of kills, actually. So I've got another Oracle coming out, and the reason for that was I wanted it for detection. I didn't know where his drop was. It could already be getting my base right about now. So I'm building an observer also, but right now I'm using this to scout the entrance on this side. I'm not too worried about getting dropped right here, because I don't have nearly as many probes here yet, but I'm definitely building pylons in the back with photon cannons so that I have detection on either side. Alright, so here comes the drop. It's just straight Widowmines. But I'm going to have a cannon up on either side, and it looks like his path is going to take him right near my Oracle, so I should see it. He still hasn't expanded yet, which is odd. That's probably what this SCV is getting ready to build. But yeah, there's his drop. I should know it's there. Workers. These might get a couple. Three potentially. So you got one. Alright, so his drop failed miserably. Because I knew it was coming. And that's why this stalker paid dividends. He came up and he got the information I needed, which was that he was certainly going Widow Mine drop with that many early Widow Mines. Alright, so he scans and sees that I've got a natural, but it's also got a photon cannon on it, so a drop there probably isn't going to work. But basically behind this, I'm just playing a macro game. I've got my saturation up. I'm at 1.5 bases. He is just starting his natural now. I'm in with my Oracle, see if I can't get a little bit more done. I'm going to get at least one there. Another there, but... oh, at least the splash killed the SCV. I did see the Widow Mine, but it was a little bit too late, so I did lose that Oracle. But I got a couple more kills out of it. So behind this, I should be teching towards Colossus, so I am. I'm surprised that I'm not building any yet. Looks like I'm planning on taking my third down here so that he can't drop me apart by having units here and then dumping them back and forth between the two. So basically, I'll try to have my army set right here or right here. Starting my +1 upgrade wise, he has, I don't think anything. I don't think he's used his engineering bay yet. Nope. So he's got an extremely light Bioforce for this time out. He does have 2 medevacs with it. I don't know if you saw that probe. Alright, so he's looking for a third, but he's looking in the wrong place. I don't want to take a third of there, because like I said, I don't want to get dropped apart. I do have an observer sitting out here just to give me a little bit of forewarning if he does do a Doom style drop over here. It will give me a little bit of time to react to it. And I've got observer 2 here, but I think I want to move it out either over here or over here pretty soon. Still got my sentry sitting here. My mothership core is in between the bases. Where are all my units? Oh, they were just killing the rocks. Alright, so he took his natural, he killed my stalker. So he scans and sees that I don't have anything right here other than a cannon. Pull that sentry back because I don't want to lose it. He's going to kill quite a few probes here, but the cannons are making his life difficult. Those are pretty good force fields because it stops me from pulling back away from my army. He tries to focus the Colossus, but he's not going to get it. I don't get either of the medevacs, but oh well. Alright, so my third's up. I'm in a commanding position at this point. Basically, after his Widow Mine drop failed so spectacularly, he was behind from that, and also it took him a very long time to expand. I had an expansion up, and I've even got a third up now, so I'm going to just be crushing him on workers, and I am. Also, my Oracle did very good damage on this side of the map, so... Adding on more gateways, gateway-wise, I am only at 2, which is abysmal, so I definitely need those gateways. I haven't started an upgrade yet either. This is about the time where I should be starting either Charge or Blink. In this game, it should be Charge, I believe. Although he has been playing pretty Widow Mine heavy, so Charge isn't as good. But it's getting past the point where I'm going to want to keep producing Stalkers. Or I won't want to keep producing Stalkers because they become less and less efficient, especially against Bile. So I want to be transitioning into there I'm getting charged, a Templar Archives here pretty soon, but I do want to keep producing Colossus. Get a Revelation off with an Oracle that I've still had, so I know where his army is. I'm very surprised that he never scouted for my Starbait. It looks like I'm getting pylons out for an attack, possibly on the back here, but he does have that Widow Mine sitting back there. Alright, so I start my Templar Archives. They continue upgrades? I've been continuing upgrades. I don't think he's even started upgrades yet. I know he has. But he's behind. way behind upgrade-wise. Surprisingly, his armor supply is larger than mine right now, but that won't be the case for much longer, and I've definitely got higher tech than he does, being Colossus, and I'll be building Templar here pretty soon. He hasn't made a Viking yet, so he's going to have a bad time against Colossus. My Oracle sees that he's moving out. I get the Revelation on 2 medevacs. Because I want to make sure it doesn't drop me. But basically at this point I can just spray his army. I didn't want him to move up and focus my Colossus. My Zealots have already gone in, so those are fine. But basically I just crushed him because he had no counter to the Colossus. And I think with that warp in, it gave me a larger armor supply. Alright, so I'm getting Templar. Adding on more gates. I added on a few cannons over here. Give me a little bit of time in case he tries to run by. Getting +3 armor. I'll get charges done. Alright, so it's time to just go kill him. He started his third, but my third's been established for a very long time. So while Widow Mines are potent against Protoss, and many people complain about him, if you defend him as cleanly as that, I mean, he's got nothing. Looks like I'm going to lose this Oracle with a Widow Mine, but oh well. So I storm basically his entire army, and it just dies instantly. So yeah, defending the Widow Mines that cleanly put me way ahead, and then the Oracle doing damage put me even farther ahead, and then he just didn't expand because he was thinking I was probably just going to come all in him. I probably could have all in him and killed him also. He never really built a bunker. He did have Widow Mines, but I would have had the detection for him, so I could have probably killed him with something like Stalkers. Because this Tim was fairly late too, after his large expenditure of gas on getting the starport that early and with how many Widow Mines he built. So yeah, overall, pretty good game. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.